Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so we're out here at Blooms Park in Manassas Park, Virginia. Okay, Mamta Kafle Bhatt was 28 years old from Manassas Park. She's been married to her husband Narish for 3 years and they have a 10-month-old daughter together. Mamta works for the UVA Health Prince William Medical Center as a nurse here in Manassas. If you guys didn't know, a couple of years ago when I was in the hospital for sepsis, I was put into the same hospital that she works at so that I wouldn't have to drive 2 hours away to Charlottesville. And I'm pretty sure she was one of my nurses. Like at some point while I was in the hospital, I recognize her and her voice. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, on July 28th, Mamta spoke to a friend. On July 31st was the last time her husband Narish saw her. August 2nd, the police responded to a welfare check at her home because her job called because she hadn't been in. They spoke to her husband. He didn't want to report her missing at the time. August 5th, he officially reported her missing. Okay, so that was 5 days after she went missing, all right? Narish was interviewed yesterday, and he made sure to point out that, quote, he's the one who's suffering. Oh, and his daughter. Isn't that nice? Reminds me of Chris Watt's case. People are going to be out here tomorrow at this park between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. starting to search for Mamta. And I just felt like I really wanted to come out here and see if I could, feel anything. And honestly, there are a couple houses right over here. This used to be a golf course. There are a few homes right over here, and I think her home is right around here somewhere. But honestly, I could be totally wrong, but I don't feel like she's around here. I don't feel like she's around here. But I wanted to just do a short recording, to get her name out there, Mamta. It's so sad, you guys. Why would a husband wait? It doesn't take a psychic to figure it out. Why would a husband wait 5 days before he reports her missing? Her family is in Nepal. Her friends from work, fellow nurses, are the ones that reported her missing. Reported her to do a welfare check. And then her husband finally, after 5 days, decides to report her missing officially. So you don't have to be a psychic to know something's not right here. I don't feel her around here. I could be totally wrong, and I've always said this: if I'm wrong, I will come on here and I will admit that I'm wrong. But I don't feel like she's around here. I just don't feel it. Like over behind me, all down through here, it is 4.25 miles of woods, and I just don't feel like she's here, which is sad. But if you have 5 days to harm someone and do something with their body, I could be wrong, you guys. And if I'm wrong, I will admit it. And if I'm wrong and I ever run into him around here, I will go up to him and say, I am so sorry. It's really awkward, you guys, because there's a bunch of news stations out here and they're flying a drone, and it's just making me really uncomfortable. So we're going to go by the Manassas Park Police Department, which is the local police department that is investigating her disappearance. So we're going to shoot by there. But I just wanted to do a quick video and get it up.
Talk about his profession, what he did.
So supposedly Narish, the husband, was in the military. And someone even went so far as to say he's a former police department for Fairfax County Police around here. I don't know that part's true. He said that he works in IT, and I had also heard that he works for the White House, that he's an IT specialist for the White House, which is what my hubby does, the IT stuff. So I don't know, y'all. Something's not right. It's not sitting right with me. I'm seeing flashes of things. I've dreamt several nights of her, and when I was dreaming of her, I didn't even know it was her that I was dreaming of. I had no idea. that she was even missing at that point. I guess because she hadn't been officially reported missing.
Can you share that information? Or is it too soon?
So I've had flashes of a lady and a guy behind her covering her mouth, and he whips her around and he's physically trying to her. I've seen that a couple of times, and when I've woken up, normally when I have these type of dreams, I wake up and I jot down stuff because I remember everything perfectly, right? When I woke up from these 4 dreams, I was really shaken up. Like, I was crying when I woke up, and I was really, really shaken up. So I'm wondering if maybe I saw more and I'm just not remembering that aspect of it. Maybe I'm being protected by spirit for some reason. I don't know. That's just me thinking out loud at this point. But and I feel so bad. I saw a video of her with her daughter, and she was talking to her daughter in the video, and I was like, wow, that looks like a nurse I had, and that even sounds like her. And you guys, I think it was her. I think she was one of my nurses when I was in the hospital 2 years ago. I do. But yeah, so we're gonna go by the Manassas Park Police Department and just see if we see anything, see if we see anybody out. You know, I've tried to get a hold of her friend that's organizing the searches and putting up the billboards and doing all the missing flyers, and she has not responded back to me. She has read my messages, I can tell, but she has not responded back to me because I'm sure she's working full time and trying to lead her life, and on top of it, she's worried sick for her best friend. So, okay guys, be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy, and that about does it for me. Bye guys.